I'm actually glad that I used to look like this, but let me explain. During COVID days, it was school lockdown and I was like gaming all day with a bunch of friends that used to disrespect me and hopelessly just like obsessing over a girl who barely even noticed me. So I spent hours scrolling on social media and like envying all the people and like the TikTok boys who were like in a relationship filming with their partner, or like they had six-pack and everything. And I used to just feel so insecure and lonely during those like periods. And it was like a cycle of mental abuse for me. Again, during COVID, we were playing Fortnite with my older friends and everything was going fine and we were playing, laughing around. At some point, someone starts disrespecting me, and because like I wasn't really good at the game, and they kicked me out of the party, of the game lobby that we used to play in. And at that time I felt so disrespected and anxious with myself, and that was the point that I was like, I need to change this situation. I was overweight, I wasn't working out, and you know, everything was feeling wrong, and I knew I had the potential to change. You know, the day that I was kicked out of that party, it was like a wake-up call for me. So after that, I was scrolling on social media, seeing all these fitness models again, or like the couples, and I was like, why not me? That was like a spark in me that gave me the motivation to start changing. Stick with me until the end of the video and I'll show you step by step, autistic version of how you can also change your life from this to looking like this. Leading on today, I'm the person who hits the gym quite often as a gym bro who's not afraid to talk to women and commands respect from all the friend group that I'm in. So let's dive into how did I make that transformation happen. I use this technique called the PSP method, which would go for physical health, social dynamic, and personal branding. I'm not talking about the console that I used to play games on it. So let's start with physical appearance. I used to always blame my genetics for being fat and like not having a six-pack. But then I was watching some self-improvement content on the internet. I was looking for like an influence and motivation, and I wasn't really familiar with like the terms like calorie deficits and you know, things like that. So what I did, which you can literally start from today if you struggle to lose weight, is start walking more and eat less. As simple as that. I don't want you to do any calculations or like track your macros or whatever. Just start doing this from today and you can literally see my body transformation in here using this technique. It's possible. Now let's talk about the social dynamics as the second principle. So, you know, when I lost the weight, I was feeling much more confident, but something was still missing. I was alone. And if you also relate to this situation, whether you have the physique and you don't have the girlfriend, here's the solution for you. So what you need to do, as I did, I started posting some pictures on my Instagram. I'm not like that good looking or whatever, but still some alright pictures from like a bunch of me doing some activities and things. And I started following girls on Instagram and you know, talk to them once in a while, and like after some rejections, I actually got my first girlfriend when I was 16, and that was like a big win for me, because if I told my younger self that I actually got a girlfriend, he wouldn't have even believed me. You know, one of the key concepts that everyone miss while giving other people advice is that it's not just about getting a girlfriend, or like it's not just about getting into weightlifting and like losing weight or whatever. This teaches us like a really important lesson leading to how to actually be confident. Confidence comes in two parts: putting the hard work and getting the achievements. And this would lead to you becoming confident. Confidence doesn't just work like me telling you like how to be confident, like just believe in yourself. Mate, that doesn't work. If it was working, you weren't here just standing watching my video. So losing weight is just the start. You know, after that, the confidence comes from the hard work and the achievements that you get. So, as an example from my personal story, when I had all these success and the mindset, I moved to England around a year ago, and the moment I stepped in college, everyone were respecting me far more just because of the achievements that I had and the mindset. You know, I'm talking about the body, I'm talking about like my Instagram account. All of these led to me being far more respected in comparison with a normal individual. But remember that if you start coping with yourself, you personally wouldn't have even respected me back in the days if you have seen me doing all those bad habits. Today we talked about my personal transformation and how you can also implement the techniques to transform yourself from a guy who's anxious and doesn't have confidence to a guy who's confident and is being respected by others every single day. So we covered all the basics that you need to start working out, and from that you need to start getting some validations from girls just to build up your confidence, and then start changing your friend group to be surrounded by other people. So now I have a question for you. So where do you think you stand right now? What are these steps that you can literally start taking from today to change your future for the sake of good? And I want yourself to leave a comment right now and tell me what's your situation, and come back to this video like in 3 or 4 months, and I'm happy to see if you have actually made any progress. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Gerard. Feel free to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Also would like to improve your social skills, make sure to click on this video that just pops up. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.